Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of Suffolk's #1 YouTube channel, and to the members, thank you very much for continuing to support. As we move in direction of non-bullshittery and transparency. Thank you. Anyway, here we are. It's Thursday. Thursday the what? The 27th of March. Oh, what a morning. Been a week since 6. Head filled with ideas. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Anyway, yeah, up. Got up this morning, as most parents do, on a school day. Shoes highly polished for my son. Uniform done, washed, clean, dry, ironed. Breakfast made, scrambled eggs, beans he wanted this morning, because he's into that. Anyway, I think Graham wanted pancakes, didn't she? Can I have some pancakes, please, for breakfast with chocolate spread? Okay, and a soldier on coffee to start the day off. And then messages come in. Big shout out to Foxy Mayo. This morning I received a beautiful email from Foxy. And have I responded to Foxy's email this morning? I haven't responded yet, but I will. Yes. All good things come to those that wait, one should say. Yes. Yeah. There's a lot going on, isn't there? I mean, I'll talk about something I mentioned yesterday, which had a bit of a backlash, but I don't care. I like people to interact with me. I like your opinions. May not agree with them, same as you don't agree with mine, but it's nice to interact. Our Chancellor, though, in the UK, what a fucking moron she's turned out to be. Yeah, she doesn't have a clue. She now needs to make another 14 billion in savings. I mean, really? The other day she wanted to take away 10,000 civil servants. She hasn't got a clue. It's like we have a complete retard running around the civil servants, not knowing pulling things off people's desks and hiding calculators. It's just like her actions don't make sense. They don't make sense. But I am hearing rumbles, because I did phone a friend last night. Phone a friend. Who wants to be a millionaire? No, joke. But I did phone a friend, and it seems that a lot of top civil servants now are gunning to get rid of Rachel Thieves because she hasn't got a clue. I mean, it's like she's never passed a maths test and she's coming out with these figures. None of it makes sense. She's now stated this. From April this year, 3 million people are going to receive a 6.7% pay rise, and they're going to be £1,400 a year better off. But then it goes on to say, but with the things she's implemented, she's going to force 200,000 people into poverty. It doesn't make sense. She really doesn't. I mean, have you seen how she talks now? When you see her on TV, she talks. I do not know what's happened to her, but when she talks now, it's like, yes, well, I think that we should know. It's like she's become a snob. It's like she's putting on a false voice now. I mean, she belongs in the Muppet Show. The hand up her arse. It's just, I don't get it. She doesn't. It's like she's waited. Do you know what it's like? It's like coming down at Christmas when you were like 5 or 6 years of age, and you run into the living room and you see the toys, and you don't. That's her. I reckon that's her in. That's her in her office. She's like came in and she doesn't know where to go for first. Oh, calculator. Oh, laptop. She's just fucked everything up. I think she's worse than Liz Truss. Liz Truss was the Prime Minister, but I think she's a female version. She's just blown everything apart. She went, what do I have to spend? Well, you can spend whatever you want. Oh, let's do this. She needs removed. And I don't mean taken out by a sniper. I mean replaced in her position. Falling apart. And I'm going to do a video later on about, I am going to do a video later about the charity Sentinel. We need to discuss that, don't we? There's a lot to unwrap there, isn't there? I mean, Sentinel have released a statement praising all their field agents. Field agents? What is it, like a Special Forces CIA thing? Yes, we would like to congratulate all our field agents for all the great work you've done over the time. What about the patron, Harry, the Duke that's just sacked? The Duke that's just sacked himself. What about him? Sentinel have come off with this. And I had to write this down so I get this right. What does Sentinel say? They criticised the Duke as always playing the victim card. And they're glad to see the back of him. Wow, wow. Let's unpick that later. Let's not unpick that right now. There's a lot to talk about. And NATO have issued a warning to Russia. Have you heard what NATO said to Russia? It takes some balls. What's happened to NATO? Now, I will say this. I do believe that if President Trump and his team had not have kicked NATO up the ass, they would not be responding in such bold language. So NATO have said to Russia, if you go anywhere near Poland or you attack an ally, NATO will unleash devastating repercussions onto Russia. NATO is prepared to attack Russia if Russia step out of line. Now, that's bold talk. I've never heard NATO speak like that, ever. And I don't believe they would have spoke like that under any other administration. So I do believe that the Trump administration has kicked NATO that much in the ass that they're having to act like soldiers and hard men, which is a great thing. Now, I said something the other day, and it was members of the Trump administration had leaked war plans towards Yemen on a group, a social media group. I think it was WhatsApp. Don't quote me, but it was a group they leaked on. And I thought that was shocking, because it's just shocking behaviour. And then you had all these, now I am a Donald Trump fan, so let's get that straight away. But then you had, see, there's different stages of being a President Trump fan. You've got those with common sense that go, oh, I like some of the things he does, don't like some of those. And then you've got the lunatics that go, Donald, he's brilliant, hell yeah, no matter what he does, that's Donald, did he shit in the corridor? Yeah, but it's Trump shit, leave it. You get the lunatics amongst them. And then you get the people on the borderline going, I'm not too sure, it doesn't matter. I tend to like a lot of things he does. Anyway, you had all these lunatics reach out to me and go, it was a hoax, it's been turned out to be a hoax, it was a hoax, they didn't leak the war plans, it was definitely a hoax. It wasn't a hoax. It wasn't a hoax. I've read about what time the F-18s are going to strike certain targets. The MQ-9 drones are then going to come in. It's all there. It wasn't a hoax. They leaked it. They messed up. However, they're owning it. And before you start having a go at this, let me point this out. How many times has the UK left top secret files on trains and tubes and taxis and at bus stops? It happens all the time because we seem to have the same dickheads in charge of our defense department as the US has always had. You just need someone with competence to say no. I mean, and I find it strange. I think that the higher up you go in levels of government, the more sort of lackadaisy you become. Because see, at the lowest level, sergeant in a battlefield, you walk into an ops room, you're not allowed to take anything out of an ops room. No, if you want to mark a map up, you mark your map up. Your map goes in your bag. I mean, when it comes to orders, you can't just take things out of an ops room. And that's at the lowest level. So I think whenever you get to the senior level, people just take it and walk out. And it's just, that needs to change. Things need to be signed in and signed out. I'm just saying. Oh well. What else have we got here? Not much. Well, I'm going to shoot on. I've got a few things to do today. So thank you for watching my video. Thanks for sticking with my channel. And yeah. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe. Yeah. Anyway, take care and have a great day, people.